We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Trent Thornton, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
At the plate, Jackie Robinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. In there for strike one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Brian Reynolds.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0. Thornton offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Bryce Harper. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set, and the pitch.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Carew. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Into the box now, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
To the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Edman.
In now, Jim Edmonds, as it's grounded sharply to first. Right to him. To second for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Into the box now, David Ortiz, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Ortiz, 30 years of age. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. That's great to see.
I can't even begin to imagine 20 years in the show. The umbrella.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A man left for the White Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Jason Giambi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 25, Jason Giambi.
And the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Aye.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Carew calls for it. One away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Eugenio Suarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high. And as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting for.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
The average coming in at 266. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Alec.
Striding forward now is the DH, Alec Bohm. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Royals bats are quiet there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now for the White Sox. Robin Young, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Up next for Chicago, Mitch Garver. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Joey Gallo with a 2-run shot. 4th home run here in the early going as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Rod Carew.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Tatis
Takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they score 4 times on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the White Sox 4 and the Royals nothing. Now to the plate, Alec Bohm is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Hit hard to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 9.
So one away here with the bases empty.
And that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He went down looking to open up the ball game. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. KC down in order. They trail here 4-0. the third now. And stepping in, the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Jim Edmonds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first two, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Into the box, David Ortiz, as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already two of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
At the plate, Robin Yount. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Harper is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They lead it 4-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in, the outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Number 11, Brian Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Reynolds is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
To the plate now, Jason Giambi, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Edmonds will put this one away like so, and that will be that. Well, the Royals draw one closer thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the White Sox 4 and the Royals 1. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits. So it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. Hit high and deep out to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Swing right there, Dan. That had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, man, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Sam Freeman answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
The batter.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Freeman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Up next to Chicago, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Into the box, Rod Carew, as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi.
Number 7, Eugenio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
2-2 the count.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game. Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher. Nick Goody takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 41, Nick Goody.
From the belt, the pitch. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Next to the Royals.
In now, Alec Bohm, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Bohm, 23 years old. He was a 16th round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Slider laid off for a ball.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Jackie Robinson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 7 and the Royals 3. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in and looking for more, Jim Edmonds. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Edmonds.
First offering on its way.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw.
Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, David Ortiz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Roll. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Jesse Biddle gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1. Biddle, a 6'5" left-hander. He was taken in the 18th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
So striding in, Michael Conforto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Sox get 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's the White Sox 10 and the Royals 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Settling in now, Bryce Harper. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. No hits to this point. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Harper stands at first with 1 out. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. To Carew at second. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Rod Carew. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Digging in to try it again, Jim Edmonds. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Standing in now, David Ortiz. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Stepping in now, Robin Yount, as he hits one on a line to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. So coming to the plate, Jason Giambi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. first offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Ryan Buchter comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 47, Ryan Buchter.
From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And he'll step off and try again. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
The batter, the designated hitter,
At the plate now, Alec Bohm. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The White Sox lead it 11-4. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt, the 248th of his career, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. To the plate now, Mitch Garver. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Grant Jason. The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Liner toward right center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Digging in now, Joey Gallo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. In now, Rod Carew. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Standing in now, Miguel Cabrera.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
So now to the plate, Jim Edmonds.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Cabrera ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores as they extend their lead even further.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
At the plate, David Ortiz. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Robin Yount.
Into the box now, Robin Yount. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, he must be living right, because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Paul Sewald comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's out on the tag. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. But they get the long ball working here as they club 3 home runs in the inning on their way to putting up a 6th spot. 8th inning coming up, and the White Sox are out in front, 17-4.
Leading off for the Warriors, the catcher, number 9. Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today. Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night, as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary Team Fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show. fans, you don't need me to tell you, it's cold out there tonight. So why not try to warm things up with a visit to one of our many stadium snack bars. Hot coffee, hot chocolate, hot tea, even hot dogs. You name it, we've got it.
Stepping in now, Danny Jansen. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Now here it comes.
I got the count 2-2.
This is line to left. Gallo is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Jackie Robinson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now he'll step off and rethink this. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
One out, nobody on. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 11, Brian Reynolds.
Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now the 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Fouled off. The 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. And as you can see, they are way behind. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 30.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So stepping in, Joey Gallo. He went deep last time up.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Good guys held in check here, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Bruce Sutter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Bruce.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The left fielder, number 44.
A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Bases are empty, one man out. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Suter playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are two gone now.
The first baseman, number 25, Jason Giambi.
Standing in, Jason Giambi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll step off and try and reset. First offering on its way.
Nope, ball one.
The 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards, as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the Bruins.
17-4 the final tonight. The White Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Nick Goody earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jamison Taillon allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.